Just a quick segment before we start the video. If you want to win your own pair of Flux sunglasses, US only, I'm afraid, go ahead and leave a comment down below thanking Flux for supporting our hobby. And if you don't want to pay full price, there's also a 10% discount code down in the description as well. I will be drawing one comment from the comment section 2 weeks from now, so like September 12th or whatever, and I will message that winner using the Messenger app for YouTube, which hopefully still works. If you don't respond within 24 hours, I will be drawing another name. So, thank you very much to Flux for sending this out, and hopefully it can survive what I'm about to chuck at it. Well, here's a review I never thought I'd do. 2 little gray bags sitting on the workbench. Well, that's not fair because there's actually something in the bags, and that would be a pair of rather cool looking, well, cleaning cloths. No, there's sunglasses in here, some really kind of swagtastic looking sunglasses. These are Flux sunglasses, and they may look familiar to you. I know they look a little familiar to me. That's because Beret was talking about them because they did a video and they actually sponsored the entire Paradox team with a pair of these glasses for the Foam Pro Tour, which means these things are kind of not only sunglasses and they're polarized and all that cool stuff, but they're also exceptionally good for taking hits to the face. But they're also exceptionally good for blocking darts out of your eyes, and that's what I want to test about these things really quick, because they really need to be able to stand up to some pretty good shots. I'm not talking about 300 FPS caliber directly to the eye point blank. I don't think that would ever really happen to you, and if it ever did, I mean, this will still probably block it. It will probably just break the glasses something fierce, but it should be able to stand up to some decent little shots here and there. They come in a variety of colors. I got these 2 right here, and they do make some other ones, but these are the 2 I'm going to be taking a look at. I've got red and blue, which is kind of cool because if you had multiples of these, like you could have red and blue team, or you could just everybody on your team have a different color of glasses, and well, they look freaking cool. They're exceptionally comfortable. They don't give you enough room to use something like your glasses, because of course I wear glasses for the most part, but my vision's not that bad. I'm nearsighted. I can't really see things that far away all that well. It works perfectly fine for me. There doesn't seem to be any distortion when I'm wearing them, which is something I see with kind of normal glasses all the time, and they hug really close to your face, so they're going to block pretty much anything. If you want to use these things for dremeling and stuff like that, you can. And they run you about $22, I believe, per pair, which is not too bad. The actual reviews were incredible, and I don't know, I haven't really tested them all that much, but they fit really good on my head. I really tend to like them as normal sunglasses, but of course we have to try to kill them. I have 2 pairs here. I really don't want to kill either of them because I would like to be able to give one of these to my wife, and I have one and we can be cute and have matching pairs of glasses. But Flux Sunglasses sent them out to me for me to try to demonstrate the fact that they are useful for Nerf eye protection. And I'm going to have to grab some blasters. Let us begin with 100 FPS from Captain Slug's Whisper right to the noggin and see how well these things hold up. Again, this is point blank. Usually this won't happen, so take that in mind. Didn't even mark it. That's pretty good right there. That means that for most Nerf wars, this is going to be perfectly acceptable. However, we need to go a little bit beyond that, so let's try an FDL-3 at 50% speed, single shot directly to the face. Good. Barely even a mark. Imprint from the dart, a little bit of fuzz, but that's nothing. Let's crank it up to 100. 100% speed, point blank from an FDL-3. Ooh. That popped out the lens, but did not break the glasses. Let's try that again. That was a rather violent strike, and it withstood it just fine. I would say that is an acceptable thing to happen because that did not shatter, that would just fall out, and I mean, if you took a hit like that directly to the face, yeah, you'd rather have that happen than anything else, and honestly, you shouldn't be taking hits like that directly to the face unless somebody's literally trying to take your eyesight. But hey, at least you know you're completely covered if one of these things, 180 FPS directly to the face. And a little chronograph test. 186. And 180. So yeah, this thing is hitting exceptionally hard. Now, anything above that, I don't want to destroy these glasses, but I'm gonna say if you have a 250 FPS caliburn or something, and you take it directly to the face, which I don't think I have a blaster that strong currently made, that might do some damage to you, but they held up rather fine. They're not even really even scuffed. No, they're not. They're completely fine. Let's polish this off a little bit. Nope, not a scratch on them. Nice to see. Hopefully this lens is really easy to pop back in. It looks like it just, I'm guessing, flexed. And that's what caused it to pop out of its socket. Yep, there we go. Easy to repair on the field. So, yeah, they're just pop-in lenses and stuff like that, so that may happen, but it did not shatter. And I'm gonna say if you're taking anything worse than that to the face, you got other problems than, you know, just trying to protect yourself from these. Not too shabby at all. I know a lot of people are going to want me to test this with like a 200, 250 FPS caliburn or something like that. Unfortunately, I don't have one right now. These are kind of my strongest blasters. Everything I have kind of hits around 200 because that's usually what I need, with the exception, of course, of the Auto Prime Red Long Shot, but that thing's a little out of commission right now because I'm trying to finish it. But again, not even a scratch on them at nearly 200 FPS, so I'm going to guess these things will hold up pretty darn well until some really exceptional velocities, and most of the time you're going to be hitting them with one of these darts anyway, so it shouldn't be breaking. If you're getting hit with something with a hard tip on it, well, one, why are you being hit by something with a hard tip on it, and two, hopefully it's not point blank in the eye socket. From range you should be fine, but point blank you're going to have some much worse issues. Overall, I really like these sunglasses. I will be keeping a pair for me and the wife, even though we both wear glasses and they will not fit behind these. It will still be fine for something like driving, and I really appreciate Flux Sunglasses sending these out to me, and even though this one did pop loose, it went back in no problem at all, and it's good to go, and well, it's got Beret's seal of approval. Now it has mine, and I should probably point out these were all used in a 250 FPS cap game anyway, and all of them survived no problem, so you don't really have to take my word for it. I just think they'll be fine, and I want an excuse to shoot something with my crazy FDL. I'm Walcom S7. Thank you very much for watching this video, and of course, I hope to see you in an entirely different one. Oh, there will be a buy link to those on Amazon down in the description.
You gotta